Hey shipmates and friends, I'm back with another video. Once again, if you're new here, my name is Nicolia and I'm a merchant seaman, and I have a YouTube channel to teach you about the merchant seaman, how to join the merchant seaman, and everything you need to know. So today my video is going to be like, excuse my house, but basically I'm packing for my next ship assignment. So that's what we're getting into today. I got a comment on Instagram once again, because most of my questions and most of my videos, my video ideas come from Instagram. So I got a comment on Instagram basically saying I should do a video about what you need to pack. So that's what we're doing. And my throat kind of raspy, so my voice kind of, yeah, so bear with me. So that's what the video gonna be about today. And I'm just gonna show you some things that I packed, and I'm gonna fast forward it so you can see me pack, because I know y'all want to see me pack this whole bag. But after I'm done packing, like midway through, I'll show y'all some stuff now I finished. And some stuff I might miss out, but I'll just still let y'all know what y'all should pack. So basically, first things first, you get 2 free bags when you go, like, say for example your assignment is overseas or something. So that means basically you can't get overseas by a car, so you gotta go on an airplane. So you get 2 free bags through the airport for 50 pounds. So 2 of your bags can be 50 pounds. It should be free. If not, if you have to pay for it, you pay for it, and MSC will reimburse you whatever you pay. Just make sure that your luggage is not over 50 pounds, because I had packed over 50 pounds. I got a thing with overpacking. I don't know, like, I just be feeling like I need so much. So when I came from Guam, I had overpacked, and they charged me $500 because my luggage was 76 pounds. Take that information and do what you want to do with it. I tried to get my $500 back. They didn't give me my $500 back, so I had to pay that. Because I wasn't going to leave my luggage in Guam. Nope. So this time, the goal is not to overpack. I do this all the time. I overpack by mistake. So this particular time, that's the goal. Not to overpack. Yeah, I haven't packed nothing so far. So I'm going to just pack this, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show y'all what I got so far and what you need to pack too. So you always need a hat. It can be a baseball cap, a fitted cap, a regular hat. You just always need a hat, because when you do abandoned ship drills, it's mandatory you wear a hat, because if you have to abandon that ship, it's gonna be cold in that water. You need a hat. Don't forget your hat. It's mandatory. A hat. If nobody told you, Nicole, you did. Don't forget your hat. So I actually moved to the couch because I was hurting on the floor. So yeah, and basically I'm almost done packing. I'm not all the way finished, but like I said, you get 2 bags. So this is just my luggage, like my actual first bag. Then my second bag is just gonna be like a gym bag. That's normally what I bring, and too much can't really go in there, honestly. So hopefully, I just folded this any kind of way just to basically get it out of the way. And if you're a sailor, then you know about the Carhartt. The Carhartt. Well, actually, when I first got on my first ship, I really didn't even know about Carhartt. But so since I work in the engine room, they like be wanting you to wear long sleeves, and I recommend you wear long sleeves too, because I actually burnt myself, like, and all my skin came off, whatever. But so I learned my lesson. So now I wear long sleeves, and it do be hot in the engine room. But better, you know, safe than sorry, because I was sorry that day, very sorry. Like when I tell you, all my skin came off, and you could see like my tattoo and my white meat, it was crazy. And I learned my lesson. So it only took me one time to learn my lesson. But yeah, so basically, Carhartt is nothing but a brand that people in the emergency room be wearing, because they got like good work clothes, and it's actually in the work department too, where I got it from. Like the department that I got it from was the workman's department. So yeah, but yeah, Carhartt, I just like started wearing it because one of my homeboys actually said like, you need to start getting Carhartt and getting good work clothes, because the clothes that the colors that they tell you that you have to wear with your uniform, nobody wears that, literally. Like, let's be honest, I'm telling you, when you get on the ship, you're gonna have, like, look, for example, I'm a wiper. They say you need to have blue collar shirts. This is a blue collar shirt. I never wore it. It's brand new. I got this last year, and I never wore it. It's brand new. And then they always tell you, even when you're home, you should always keep your bag packed. So that's why I was stuff already kind of in my luggage already, because I never unpacked it. And that's why this was still in my luggage, because I actually never wore it. So you're supposed to keep a bag packed. I'm just kind of like updating my bag, because I need to put some hygiene stuff in there and all this other stuff. But yeah, we're about to go through my luggage and see what I packed. And I'm going to tell y'all what is not a necessity to pack, because I just be packing BS. Excuse my language. I be packing sometimes, because like I just be feeling like I need it and I really want to have it while I'm gone, and then I don't feel like waiting for it. So fun fact, if you didn't know, the ship have an address, and you can actually send your belongings to the ship before you get there. It's probably not gonna be there when you get there, but you can send it while you're at home to the ship before you leave. A family member can send you stuff to the ship. You can order stuff off Amazon to the ship, off any website to the ship. So yeah, but me personally, I don't feel like doing all that, so I'm gonna bring this, and we just gonna keep this under 50, try to keep it under 50 pounds. I ain't doing too much this time. It's kind of spacious in here. Usually my thing be packed, like I barely can close it, but it looks pretty good to me. So yeah, I'm about to just tell y'all what is basically in this, and that's gonna be the video. So since I used to be relaxed, like hair wise, And since I'm not no more from being on the ship a lot, I decided to get one of these blow dryers. It's like a brush and a blow dryer. So we're gonna start with, I don't know, this side. So it's not completely finished. I didn't add my laptop in it. Normally I put my laptop, well actually I'm lying. What? I don't. I actually put my projector in here. I feel like a projector is a good thing to have. It's better than always buying TVs. I actually, one of my homeboys on my last ship had a projector, and my aunt, she's also in the emergency room, she got a projector, and they kept telling me like, get a projector, because on every ship you get on, they have like, they play movies every night, and also like, who wants to be bored? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't nobody want to be bored. So yeah, get a projector instead of buying the TV from somebody on each ship you go on. So each ship you go on, it's gonna be always somebody getting off, and they're most likely always gonna be selling the TV. It's gonna be for cheap. The TV is gonna be for cheap, probably about $40, $50, $60, $70. It's gonna most likely be a flat screen, but just to keep, like, just to avoid spending $40, $50, $60, $70 back to back on each different ship, I would say just get a projector. I paid probably about $200 for it. Probably about $3. No, about $2. It was about $2. I really don't remember. So yeah, get a projector. It's way better than keep constantly buying TVs. You can bring your PlayStation. Sorry. You can bring your PlayStation, your Xbox, your game without your gaming system. People bring Nintendo Switches all the time. Basically, just do you. If you want to bring your games, you can bring your games. Like I said, for you can bring whatever you want on the ship. No way that is, but yeah. So I probably put my projector right here because it's a little space right here. I guess you can see it, right? I guess you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, I guess you can see it. So yeah, right here is like my underclothes, you know, bras and panties, underwear, whatever. Then right here I have night clothes, like biker shorts. So it's rolled up like this because biker shorts are really like thin, so it's easy to pack. I have socks underneath here. Also I have shirts, like work shirts, t-shirts, collar shirts, thermals, long sleeve, whatever. So these are my work pants. I personally like wearing cargo pants because it has a lot of pockets, and depending on the position, they want you to like carry flashlights or a box cutter, or what else I have, a walkie-talkie sometimes, depending on if you're roving around the ship. Like, it's a bunch of different things that they want y'all to carry in y'all pockets. And who want to have 4 pockets full like we little baby? Cutter in my pants. So I personally like cargo pants. I highly recommend them. I got a belt. It's not mandatory for you to wear a belt. I don't like wearing belts, but I just bought one because sometimes your head department can be an a-hole. I just bought one just in case somebody had something to say. I have pads up here, so the ladies, you won't get it. You understand what I'm saying. You understand what I mean. But I've probably about 3 months worth of pads right here. Men, I know y'all don't care about this part, but yeah, basically it's really not mandatory for you to bring like that much. I would probably say bring enough hygiene to get you through a month or 2 months, because you're gonna pull in port. Like, even if you stay on the water for a month long, you're going to a port. That's the next stop. It's not like you're gonna be on the water for your whole 4 months. Between that time you get on that ship and within a month or two, you're gonna hit a port. So you're gonna go to the Navy Exchange, and when you go to the Navy Exchange, get everything you need. Like, yeah, get your pads, your toothbrush, your toothpaste, stuff like that. You're supposed to bring a toothbrush off real. I hope y'all don't go a month without brushing your teeth. That's gonna be crazy. Like, come on now. But also, the ship got a ship store too. So even if you don't have certain things, the ship store they most likely gonna have toothpaste and stuff like that too. So yeah. But yeah, so that's that side. Also, bring street clothes, like extra regular clothes. Like, bring regular clothes. Because on my first ship, I bought regular clothes, but it wasn't like no good clothes that I want to take pictures in. When you go overseas and you get off the ship and you go like view wherever you at. So say for example, if you're in Dubai and you go get off the ship in Dubai, obviously it's gonna be hot. Bring you some clothes. You're not gonna want to wear your work clothes and all your shipmates have on regular clothes. So bring extra clothes, like 2-3 outfits. Because I bought 2-3 outfits. It was not nothing that I really wanted to wear out, but it was good enough for me to wear to go to H&M and buy me some clothes. You're gonna buy stuff. Even though you're supposed to be on a saving journey, sorry to break it to you, you're gonna buy stuff. Why would you not buy stuff? You're overseas. You're supposed to have fun, live a little. You know what I mean? So yeah, bring some clothes, and yeah, basically that's all I got to say to y'all. Bring some clothes, some extra clothes. So then, Lord Jesus, please don't let this be over 50 pounds. It's kind of heavy. On this side, right here, let me come closer. On this side, right here, I have a brush. Oh, it's not a brush. It's a blow dryer. So, I'm most likely going to wear my hair like this. When I take my hair out of these, I'm going to have to wash my hair. So, I'm going to need a blow dryer when I wash my hair to blow dry my hair, obviously. Excuse me, to blow dry my hair. 9 times out of 10, when I'm on a ship, I do my hair, because I do hair at home anyway. Like, that's a hobby. I actually do hair. I have clientele and stuff like that. So on the ship, I keep my hair done. I braid my hair, everything. So it's kind of mandatory for me to have hair products with me. This is my luggage. What I put in here, you don't have to put in here. So fellas, you might not want to bring a blow dryer or a brush or a comb, whatever the case may be, because you might not need it. If you got waves, then you probably want to bring a brush. If you got dreads, then you probably just want to thug it out until, you know what I mean? Because it's probably 9 times out of 10 going to be a female on the ship that can do your hair. Y'all going to meet people. People going to be cool. Like, it's not like you're going to be by yourself all the time. You're going to have a shipmate or crew or like a clique that you're going to be with friends. Like, they're going to be your friends while you're out to sea to get you through your journey. So, yeah. I got a brush, blow dryer, whatever. Right here is my laundry bag. So I put all my dirty laundry in it, like my work clothes. When I get off of work, I'll just like take my clothes off, put them in here. And then when you go to laundry, so when you go wash your clothes, whatever, it's easier to have like a little bag to like carry all your work clothes in, instead of like carrying, I don't know how other people do it, but me, I got like a little laundry bag. So get your bag. And it's easy to always pack in your luggage. You don't have to keep rebuying it either. But let me tell you something though. On my first ship, I didn't have this at first. I had like a foldable laundry basket. It was like a travel one or a portable laundry basket. You could fold it up. And I was washing my clothes, and I left my laundry basket in there. I didn't think nobody was gonna take it. Why somebody took my laundry basket? I'm not lying, lie to you not. Somebody took my laundry basket. And I'm like, but I'm not even, like, honestly, I feel like it was a Filipino that took it, because no shade, I'm not shade, I love everybody. I love everybody, but I'm just saying I feel like they took it because no black person's gonna take another. No black person gonna take a laundry basket knowing somebody dirty clothes was in there, like my dirty what's was in there.
And
Why would you take my laundry basket? That's crazy. So yeah, keep y'all stuff close to y'all. And then not only that, when you wash your clothes, some people will take your clothes out the washer and put them in the dryer. I experienced that before too. I had my clothes in the washer, and when I came back, them jeans was in the dryer. And I couldn't believe it because me personally, I wouldn't touch nobody's clothes. Me personally, I wouldn't touch their clothes, whether they're clean or dirty. I just don't know what you got, so I wouldn't touch your stuff. But they'll take your clothes out the washer and put them in the dryer for you. And I was thankful because I didn't even feel like putting them in the dryer anyway. But that's the side note. So we're going to go back to this. So, yeah. I got a laundry bag right here. And in this part right here, it's like a netted part. I don't know if you can see it. This part right here, it's got like netting in it so it holds everything. I have a bar soap, a Dove. I have two soaps actually. I have a tube of toothpaste. If you know, toothpaste kind of lasts you a while, so I won't say bring two because I normally bring two, but I don't even be using the whole first one. So, and like I said, you're still gonna go to the Navy Exchange and be able to get other stuff. So don't overpack because that's why I be making mistakes. Because I be scared that. So since COVID been going on, they said like you can't get off the ship and stuff like that. But even before you go to the ship, it's always gonna be like a person taking you to the ship, and they're gonna ask you, "Is there somewhere you need to go?" or "Do you want to stop here?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, take me to the Navy Exchange." Trust. So I got a 2-pack of deodorant. This kind, I really don't like this kind, but I got this. Basically, you need to keep up with your hygiene. That's the main thing on the ship. Like, come on now, like we all adults. It's literally on my very first ship. I was the youngest person. It was me and this other girl. We was the two youngest people. I was 20, she was 19. It was never no hygiene problems. Even if you are the youngest person, you're still grown. You need to know how to keep up with your hygiene. So I haven't ran into nobody yet that stink. Please don't let me run into nobody that stink.
you shit. Now that shit is strong as a motherfucker, man. Just open the fucking window.
But yeah, basically you need to keep up with your hygiene. Deodorant, toothpaste, soap, whatever soap you use, it don't matter. Right here, I got a bonnet because like I said, I keep my hair done and I like to keep my hair wrapped up. And especially because I wear long hair, whether it's like long braids, like these are really long, so I like to keep my hair wrapped up. So now we're gonna get into this part right here. And like I said, don't mind my house because that's trash that I took out of here. And then those are my college textbooks that I'm supposed to be selling. So not too much. Don't do me bad. Don't talk about me. Okay, so here, this is like the you don't need to pack this, but I packed it type of stuff. So don't do me wrong in the comments and don't talk about me bad either. So basically, you can't really see for real. It look like a bunch of stuff. But this is my work boots, honestly. You can get work boots from wherever you want to get work boots from. They do reimburse you for your work boots. You have to keep your receipt and show your receipt. Also, it takes a while. I never got reimbursed for my boots because these are Walmart boots. They cost probably about $5, $30, and I just won't press about getting a reimbursement personally. So, like I was saying, this is my work boots. And also on the ship, they do give you a pair of work boots if you want them. All you gotta do is ask for them. They will give it to you. They're not gonna put up a fight. They basically, it's like mandatory. You supposed to get work boots anyway when you get on the ship, but they figure that some people gonna bring their own, so they don't give it to you all rip. But if you ask for it, you're definitely allowed to get it. You're gonna get it. So if you don't want to bring your work boots, don't. I personally don't like those work boots, so I like these honestly. So these are boots that I had on my very first ship, and it kind of stuck with me because these just the type of boots I like, I guess. I don't know. This what I'm used to, I guess. People have told me that Walmart boots are not good boots. I haven't had no problems in them. That's crazy. But I haven't had no problems in Walmart work boots, so I'm gonna keep wearing Walmart work boots. You know what I mean? Like, not too much. And I know people who get work boots from Red Wing. Them boots are like $100 and something. And why pay that when you're just gonna get them messed up anyway? I don't know, but I personally like Walmart, so yeah, do whatever fits you. Then these are my work gloves. I got these for my very first ship. I still got them. I personally like these, as you can tell, because they look a mess. My second ship didn't have gloves like this, so I kind of kept these and just like whatever. Every ship you get on, they will give you gloves if you ask for them. My second ship didn't have these type of gloves though, but these are better than the ones that they gave me on my second ship, so I kept these. I have a flashlight. Yeah, some people don't want you to keep this because they just eat it. So depending on your department head, like I said before, I'm putting them bare in this suitcase like this without no box and stuff. First of all, the box will take up too much room. Second of all, these are brand new, so I haven't even touched the ground of these yet. So that's why I don't mind actually putting them in this suitcase bare like this. Like I said previously, you need a hat. You need a hat. This is mandatory. I don't care what you say. My head's too big. I don't like hats. I look funny with hats. Would you rather be safe or would you rather be sorry? Take that information, do what you want to do. So yeah, I have a towel. Some ships, so basically I always bring my own towel, my own washcloth. I actually heard that ships do give you towels and washcloths, because on my second ship, somebody that I got on the ship with didn't have one, and they went to supply, which is the person that gives you your boots and your gloves and whatever you need. That's the supply office, and they gave him washcloths and towels as well. I don't want nothing they got that I got to touch my body with, so I'm bringing my own towel, and I'm bringing my own washcloths as well. When you go to your stateroom, they're gonna have like a bag probably on your bed, because they know you coming off rip. It's gonna have your sheets in it. It's gonna have, what else? Your pillows in it, all that type of stuff in it. So everything you need for your bed gonna be in the bag on your bed when you get in your room. I forgot to tell y'all, but underneath this is I also bring a pillowcase, because sometimes I can't like bring a pillow with me. Like I said, I'd be already overpacked. That'd be too much for me to bring through the airport. So I'll just use the pillow that they have. And they give you brand new ones, supposedly. Sometimes they won't. But if you go and tell them I need a brand new pillow, and my face already breaking out, I'm sure y'all can see it. Baby, we need brand new pillows. So I bring a pillowcase, and I also bring my own blanket as well. But when you bring a blanket through the airport, it's free. So yeah, I be bringing my own blanket too, because you need to be comfortable, and you need to be able to like make your stateroom feel like at home, because you're gonna be there for a little while. So yeah, y'all see, because hopefully I have service when I get my first ship, so I can actually like do a vlog or something. And I be putting like Bible scriptures across my wall. I got sticky notes, and I put Bible scriptures across my wall and stuff like that to get me through my day, because it'd be rough. I'm telling y'all, it's rough. But yeah, back to this. So basically, I always say basically. I don't know why I keep saying it. Anyways, I bring this as well. This is like a little Ziploc bag. I always Ziploc bag my stuff, and it just stuck with me like my very first time, and it's just like something that I always do now. So, and this I have like a little pore thing where like you can like clean your pores and stuff. I have some shaving stuff. It's like Nair. Basically, you put it on and it just take all the hair out, off or whatever. I have that, and I have some hair products, a shower cap, some grease, some gel, and some Noxzema for my face, because that water on the ship is harsh and it will break you out. So if it don't break you out, it'll probably make your skin really dry. Me personally, I did get a breakout when I first started going up there, but it wasn't really severe. Like, it was like my skin was really dry, so I had like dry bumps like in certain areas and stuff. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. But like, I have friends, like one of my homeboys, he had a terrible breakout like on his arm and stuff. So yeah, I would say bring lotion to keep your skin like moist, even though you are gonna sweat, but you need a different type of moisture just to keep your skin moist, because it'll dry your skin out. Keep your skin moisturized and hydrated, because your skin will get dry with that water. This is a little side note. I try to always give y'all a little bit of information throughout my video, even though it be kind of off topic. But if I come across information in my mind, I try to give it to y'all, because I forget, and all information is helpful basically. So like I was saying, the water, it's 3 different types of water on a ship. So it's the water that you bathe with, it's the water that you drink, and it's the water that you flush the toilet with. Well, it's actually all the water, the ship water, it comes from the bottom of the ship, the ocean. It comes from the ocean. But it's 3 different filters that filter the water out to give you 3 different types of water and 3 different types of effects for basically your conveniency. So obviously you need a good filter to filter out ocean water for us to be able to drink it, because if we're drinking ocean water, that's a mess. Like, that's an accident waiting to happen basically. So yeah, they filter out that water for you to drink. Also, your shower water is like the next best thing, and then, you know, the water that you flush the toilet with. So that's the 3 different types of water. Yeah, but you're gonna learn that anyway when you go through training with MSC. They're gonna tell you all that stuff, teach you all that stuff. But that was just something like a little icing on the cake I wanted to throw in there, you know. Then I have also this right here. It's a LED light for my nails, because my nails messed up my nail. But I normally keep my nails done. Even on the ship, I'll just do my nails and just give myself a fill-in. I don't like having, sometimes I will go with my real nails, like not done, exposed or whatever. But I bite my nails, and I also work with oil, and I don't like the oil like get it around my nail bed. So I try to keep my nails done, so like my actual nail can like still be protected kinda. But yeah, that's just me. That's not necessary. That's like literally me just being extra. Nobody else has to do that. Honestly, I'm just extra. Like, if y'all haven't noticed yet, I'm extra. Yeah. So obviously with the LED lights for my nails, I have nail products like acrylic and files and stuff like that for me to constantly keep my nails done and constantly get myself fill in. So I do bring my own products for that. Right here, I keep this little bag. I got this bag from Dollar Tree, and I like it, honestly. Like, it lets me be able to pack a lot of stuff. I have this in here. I forgot what it's called. I can't think of it. But basically, it's when you put it on like the thing and you go back and forth like that. I forgot what it's called. And then I keep it in this little pouch. And honestly, my flashlight supposed to go in here too, but it is what it is. And then I keep a wrench. I keep a wrench because they be wanting you to have these type of things. They be wanting you to have it, so I just keep it on me. I keep a box cutter. Somebody on my first ship gave me this, and I kept it. And you can take this stuff through the airport. It just has to be in your luggage. It can't be in your carry-on. So you can bring box cutters to the airport. I bring batteries with me because I have a electric toothbrush or whatever. So I bring batteries with me. They have batteries on the ship. Of course, in the ship store, they're going to have batteries. You can go to Supply and get batteries for free. And being that I work in the engine room, they actually have like a workshop where they have like a refrigeration part in the workshop, and they keep batteries and stuff in the workshop. So you can get these for free. I just bring my own. I don't be feeling like hunting for no batteries on the ship. I also bring an extra toothbrush, like a regular one, travel one. And I bring one of these to put my toothbrush in for the travel sake. Also, here's another box cutter or whatever you want to call it. Another knife right here. And then they got this little pointy side. Somebody else gave me this too. Because I didn't know I was supposed to have this stuff. But somebody gave me this too, and I just kept it. And I have brushes as well, because like I said, I always keep my hair done. I know brushes don't even go with this type of stuff, but it's just like, you use all the space you can get. That's use all the space you can get. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff back. And that's just like a little extra baggie that I use. I put it right here. Also, now this is my emergency bag, I guess you could say. So you have an MSO or a doctor on ship that can prescribe you stuff, such as pills if you have a headache or whatever you got going on. He or she can prescribe you pills. Like, say for example, ladies, if you have a yeast infection, she can give you ointment or whatever the case may be for you to get rid of the yeast infection. Men, if you got, I don't know what y'all be having going on, whatever y'all got going on, a muscle spasm or something, she can give you medicine for that, ibuprofen, whatever. Depending on who your MSO is, it don't really matter. They got medicine for you. Some of them will try to be stingy with their medicine, but like, you might have to put them in their place. I'm not even gonna lie. These people out here, you have to put them in their place, because they be trying to tweak out or act up. Not with me, not. Also, so this my, like I was saying, this is my emergency bag, and I keep like basically stuff in here that I need. I got some hauls. I need to be taking these right now. My throat is like. I got emergency. This little liquid stuff. It's like orange juice kinda. Vitamin C. It's good for you if you feel sick too. I need to take that too. I got some gauze. And actually the reason why I got these gauze was from the MSO on my first ship, because like I said, I had burnt my arm. And you probably can still see it right here. You can actually. That dark spot right there. All right there, you can see it. That dark spot is because I was putting like some liquid, I forgot what it's called, into the engine, one of the engines. And I touched the engine and it burnt the skin off my arm, like the black skin off my arm. So like all you saw was like that whole patch was white meat. And you can see my tattoo and my white meat. Like, it was really bad. If I got a picture, I'm gonna insert the picture. I'm gonna insert the picture, because like, y'all probably like, I always got receipts. Told y'all I had receipts. So it was way worse than this, but it started getting better. But yeah, so I got gauze in here because I'm clumsy. I really do be kind of like overworking during my hours though, because I don't do overtime. If y'all watch my last video, y'all seen that I said I barely do overtime. But during my working, like those normal work hours, I be effing myself up on that shit, man. I'm telling y'all. But then right here, I got Benadine solution, and it's like a Q-tip, a real thick Q-tip inside this solution. It's supposed to like kill bacteria, but it's like kind of like alcohol, but like a calmer version. It cleans like alcohol, but it's calm like peroxide. If you get what I'm saying, that's exactly what it is. So then I got motion sickness. I got this my first ship because, man, when I tell you we was hitting them waves like boom, boom, boom. And it be good when you sleeping. It's like you getting rocked back and forth like a baby. Like I be knocked out at night, like drooling, knocked out real bad. Then I wake up in the morning and I just be feeling so sick and dizzy because I've been like moving all night while I'm asleep. So I be needing this when I get up in the morning. And yeah, it's 50 milligrams. I'll probably take 2 so it can just like react really fast. But yeah, this more gauze, more emergency. Right here, this is what actually helped me heal my wound really, really fast. And I'm glad I had packed this stuff. I have antibiotic plus pain relief, maximum strength. So this is like ointment, kinda. Yeah, it is ointment. It's pain relieving ointment. And I also got triple antibiotic ointment. Got that too. Ooh. I got some Band-Aids. I got some hydrocortisone anti-itch cream. I don't know what this was for. But yeah, I got this too. And I got some wax for my braces. So yeah, that's all I got. And in my little spend a night bag. Hold on. In my little emergency bag. And honestly, I add ibuprofen in here too. I be putting, but it's in my bathroom cabinet. But obviously, when I pack up, I'm gonna make sure I put everything in here. I be having like ibuprofen in here because my menstrual cramps be hurting really bad. If I get a headache, obviously I can go to the MSO and get pills, but after a certain time they be closed. And then not only that, you can go to her room and ask her for something, but that's just like so tedious. I wouldn't want anybody to come in to get me to work while I'm already off. So I just bring my extra stuff just so I won't have to be a pain in the butthole. A pain in the butt. Yeah, pain in the butt. Just so I won't have to be a pain in the butt. So I like bring my own stuff. And one more thing, the only thing left that I got in here is my PS4 games. So typically when I go on the ship, I do bring my PS4. PS4. I be bringing it just because I play the FIFA, like I be bored. And I got movies also. So another necessity is this right here. It's a hard drive. A hard drive. You can get one of these from Walmart, Best Buy, Target, wherever you want to go. They're kind of on the expensive side, to me, at least. But they're worth it though. Like on the hard drive, you're gonna get movies from people. So that's what I'm saying. Like bring your laptop or whatever. Cause I bring my laptop, but I put it in my carry-on. I don't put it in my luggage. Cause when you go to like places like Africa and stuff, I heard they steal. I've been to Africa, they didn't steal nothing out of my bag. But I think it's because they were messing with me so hard. Like they didn't really like me. Like when I was in Africa, they was messing with me and I was cool. Them Somalian girls or something like that at the airport. Look at me all topic. But those Somalian girls and stuff at the airport, I think, did I have braids in? Yeah. I had 2 like goddess braids, but it was really long. And it was like the Pocahontas braids. And obviously, like my skin colors, they sent skin color, like they not real dark African girls. They like my complexion. And they just was like, hey sister, you pretty, you pretty, you pretty. Stuff like that. And I'm like, thanks girl, you pretty too, this and the third. But yeah. So I think that's why they didn't steal my stuff. Somebody recently told me they flew out of Djibouti and they stole their stuff too. I'm like, dang, when I left Djibouti, they didn't steal my stuff. But hey, that's just me. Or maybe God was just on my side. I don't know. But I think them girls, they was chilling with me real bad. Like, we was all cool and stuff. We was talking. And they speak French, but they was speaking English too, though. So I couldn't understand them. But yeah, so basically, that's the stuff that I pack in my bag. I also am going to pack another bag, too. But the only thing I'm gonna put in my other bag is a blanket, probably some sheets, and that's it. And I'm bringing, like I said before, I'm gonna bring my laptop and my PS4, and that's it. Oh, some shoes. I'm bringing me some shoes because I like to dress, so I always have to bring me a pair of shoes and like a good outfit, because when I talk, like I said, when you go out there, you're gonna buy clothes and stuff. You're gonna buy shoes and stuff. So I probably pack like 2 pair of Jordans or something, or like, yeah, some baked shoes and some Jordans or something. I don't know, but yeah, basically. So this is what I pack in my luggage. It's really not necessities, but that's just how I do it. Honestly, what I would say a necessity, the necessities that you do need to pack, which is really necessary, is hygiene products. Pack your work clothes. Make sure you got your work boots. It's not mandatory for work boots, but like I said, because they give you work boots on the ship, but like I said, it's your preference. I think you should get your own work boots. I'm not gonna lie. So pack your work boots. Underclothes, night clothes, socks, ladies, pads, you know, bonnets, stuff like that. Men, you don't have to worry about that. See, y'all got the bare minimum. Men, y'all got the bare minimum. Y'all don't gotta do too much. You don't gotta do too much. But the ladies, we out in the city trying to find us a husband. Sorry, now I'm just playing with y'all. But for real. So, yeah, I bring my laptop, my projector, my PS4, and I put it in, I'm probably gonna put it in my other bag, so that won't exceed 50 pounds either. Ladies, I bring my blow dryer. Men, you don't need a blow dryer. What else? A hat is necessary. A jacket is necessary. Like that's mandatory. Bring a jacket. You don't know where you're gonna be at. Sometimes it be cold in Japan, even if it's not cold when you go. So for example, you go to Guam, it's not cold there, but when you do your abandoned ship drill, you have to have a jacket. A comb, ladies, that probably be necessary because you have to take care of your hair, or a brush. But basically, yeah, this stuff, the main necessary things is the things that you need to survive. So as far as a toothbrush and washcloth, towel, bring those type of things because that's what you need to survive. How you gonna wash your ass? How are you gonna wash your ass? So yeah, bring this stuff. Yeah, I personally, like I said before, I literally overpack and I be doing too much, so that's why I bring a projector and a P4 and stuff. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be other dudes up there with a PlayStation 2. So you get 2 bags for 50 pounds. Use those 50 pounds wisely. If you bring enough hygiene stuff and you do got room to bring your projector and your laptop and your PlayStation, your Xbox, whatever, then use your weight. Do it. Bring it. But also remember that your family can mail you your stuff. Like they can mail. My mom can mail me my PlayStation. She can mail me my projector. That's not really like something that I have to have in my suitcase. I'm just the type of person that don't want to wait for it. Don't be like me. Be better than me. So save you some money and work smarter, not harder. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell to turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a video. Yeah, basically I hope this video was helpful. I hope everybody understand the assignment. I hope everybody understand what you need and what you don't really need, because some of this stuff I don't need, but I'm just bringing it anyway. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for watching this video. Comment if you need help or anything. DM me. Like I said, yeah, basically I always put my Instagram and my Facebook and all of my social medias in my videos. So if you need help with anything, please don't hesitate to ask. You can comment below. I do try to get back to everybody like ASAP. I be forgetting sometimes, but bear with me. I'm new to this, trying to get true to this. And yeah, so like I said, thank you for watching. Click the bell to turn on your post notifications. And yeah, bye.